Hello.
First of all, congratulations on the win. What's the significance of the coat?
This is Georgian. This is Georgian traditional costume. All Caucasus people wear this, like this papacha. This is supposed to be. I cannot spell my. I mean, my English not enough to like like when you shoot something, supposed to be these things, and then like all people who was like they was catching animals and like they was living mounts. All people wear this like this costume, Yeah.
So was that the biggest win of your career?
Yes, 100%. That was my 5th win UFC, and John Dodson, it's a big name. He was 2 times title challenger, and I mean, of course, that was big win in my career. Yes.
Did you say on the broadcast you wouldn't be doing construction anymore?
Yes, that's true. Yes, I was doing a construction full time. Like once I moved USA from Georgia, yeah, of course I need to job, and I started work construction, and I was working all this time construction. I was training with my team Serra Longo, but even I was training one time nighttime after work in my gym, in a gym every day. We have a great training, and my team made me like this. Still I was working full-time construction but training. But now I'll be full-time UFC fighter. I will training 2 times a day, and that's all I love to do: fighting, training, and do my job.
Are you excited to see how much better you can be training twice a day instead of just once a day after construction?
100%. Yes, I can't wait. Yes, of course, I'll be much better because I will focus on myself. I will just keep training 2 times a day. I will take off when I want, and I can training, of course, much better.
Why did you and John Dodson scream at each other at the beginning of the 3rd round?
Yeah, so like when that was final round, third round, we signaled to each other like let's touch, right? And then he said yes, okay, let's. Then I go and I signal to him like maybe let's hug, and then once we touch like touch good, and I said let's go. But then that's what why we were screaming like let's fight. And after still I control my emotion, and I don't go crazy because he's very dangerous. He does his left hook, which is he knocks a lot of people out, and I still control myself and I don't go crazy. I did maybe last 5 seconds. Maybe I'm like let's let it go, like, let's fight. I was holding him in the fence, but I said let it go, let's fight. But he was wrong and I was wrong. I cannot catch him, so that was it.
Last one from me. You mentioned Sean O'Malley on the broadcast. Do you feel like your style compared to his style is like the UFC might not book you guys against each other for a while because obviously they want to build him up, and your style would seem to be the worst for him?
Yeah, I think so. But a lot of people love this fight because like. I'm more like a grappler. Like they call me grappler because I'm shooting, I'm taking people down, and he's of course great striker. And then, but this is gonna be good stylistically fight. Why not? Like let's see grappler versus striker. That's why UFC, because we nobody watch kickboxing fight. Nobody like. Yeah, so this is MMA fight, and then we should watch this kind of fight because let's challenge yourself. I'm challenging myself always, and then he should challenge himself. But I wish him best luck. I think he's about to fight now, so let's let him win this fight first, and hopefully he will take a fight with me. And
congrats.
Thank you.
You're ranked 15, the UFC has Dodson at 12. Do you think this performance you should at least swap, or do you think that was good enough to get you into the top 10?
I'm not worried about top 10, but even I was top 15, that was a big thing for me. And now this I already make big statement, and I will be top 15. team, like strong, long time. So and then my next fight, my next opponent will be top 15 guarantee or top 10 or somebody big, good name. This is already big for me. I don't looking for like a rank, like specific, like numbers. But yeah, I'm happy because my next opponent will be serious.
I'm sure you're focused on the title, and that's where you're heading. But if you could lay out how many more fights do you think you need to get before you could get to that shot? 2 more wins, 3 more wins?
I'm not focused of title yet because I know Aljamain Sterling, he will come champion next fight. He will be long time champion. So I'm not thinking about title long time, 100 years. So I don't know. I will just keep fighting, and all this is, you know, this is already big for me. But of course, I'm hungry, and I want to win all my fights. But you know, I'm not focused on all these things. I like I said already. I fight top 15 guys. This is big for me, and then this is when fight UFC is big. Fight with top 15 guys. This is everything for me.
Last thing for me, what was it like for you fighting in the empty arena without the crowd? Would you have liked to have maybe heard the cheers from the crowd in there with that win?
Yes, something good about this, like without fans. Of course, I can hear my coaches more. I can focus on more fight, and it's like I don't know why, but it's something. It's better. But of course, like when you see your friend or somebody screaming on your name, or you see your plug or your teammate, of course it's crazy motivation, and this is like that's why we use. I mean, athletes. This is means a lot. Of course, like you see you feel the energy, and then when you punch and like everybody scream. Yeah, this is another makes your performance better. But we are professionals, and we are ready to fight. Like I have a conversation with my coach yesterday with Metzera. He said we can fight the room. We are professionals. That's how it is. Thank you.
Merab, we always see you wear the black papaja. What is the reason why you choose that color?
Brother, I'm from Georgia. Georgia is Caucasus. So in Caucasus, like it's like 5 countries. So I have a bald papaja, white papaja, black papaja. It's bald my. I can wear whatever I want. I have this one, black papaja. My grandfather lived this one in my home. So I grab this one and I bring this. So it's really up to me. You know, I can wear everything. You know, like what it's. You know, I don't have a white one. So.
I don't know if fashion is important, but do you think you wear yours better than Habib?
No, brother. This is just mine. And this is my thing. Is mine. So I mean, no. I don't know. I'm not challenging this one, man. Like no. This is our, you know. Whatever.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You mentioned, are you going to start shopping for a house now?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I look up Aljamain Sterling like when 8 years ago when I moved to 8 years ago I moved to US, but 7 years ago I moved to Serra Longo. That's where my life changed, like fighting life, like my career. When I find out the real gym, and of course when I moved there, Aljamain Sterling was training there, Alaya Quinta, Chris Weidman, and of course I look up those guys because I was amateur, and then I still look up Aljo, Al, and they do very well, and yeah, they do very smart with this, and all this time, like 8 years, I'm paying rent, so and then now UFC give me a chance. Then now all this money I make, I can put in and like down payment, and I have a good credit, and I can buy house, and I don't have to pay rent. I can pay my mortgage, and like with the bank, I can buy house, and you know, and I will live my full house, and I can do whatever I want. So yeah, and yeah, I coming from Mount, like I don't know, like I missing bread sometimes. That was bad time in Georgia. When I born, we have a war between Russia and Georgia. Russia occupied another time Georgia, and at that time was we don't have a light, we don't have a like every job stopped, no work, like and then everybody moved to from city mount, and then everybody like I don't know what's they call. We have a cows, and when you milk, wherever we have a garden, and we was doing this stuff, and then yeah, sometimes I don't have a shoes to play soccer. I don't even have a ball to play soccer. Sometimes that's I was like I coming from very poor family, but things change, and my family was always working hard, and that's what I learned from my parents, and that's what I'm doing, and now it's life change for me. Now it is, I can buy a house now. I have a good credit. I have some money for down payment, and that's it.
Well, you're living the American dream. And if you need, I know of a good realtor who lives on Long Island. So if you need any advice, realtor,
real estate agent.
Yeah.
I have plenty. I have Alaya Quinta, number one. Okay. And then number two, Aljamain Sterling. This guy does everything, man. He does too, of course. Yeah.
Oh, where's like getting his business card out? Come on.
Yeah, he does too. He does everything, man. He's smart. You will find out a lot of things about him later. Yeah.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Merab, speaking of Aljamain, we saw him over here to your left, far, far, far to the left.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Hi there. Speaking of Aljamain, we saw him in the package with you training with him. He cornered you tonight. Can you tell us how important it's been for you to work with him to get you to this point in your career?
Very important, because like he is very professional, and he knows how to like train me, how to help me, how to make me better. And because when I really training with him, like if he goes 100%, and especially 5 weeks, I'm cutting weight and I don't have energy. But he knows how to control himself, and he keep me like good like positive energy, because I feel okay, if he goes to, for example, if he goes real, how he can do it, like he's very strong, and he will make me like I'm like a amateur. But so he motivates me, because he trains like light and easy with me, and everything like think like how good Aljamain Sterling is, and I'm training with him. This is best motivation for me, and like all Serra Longo team, man, I can say we, because we help each other. Like sometimes some amateur guys has a fight, everybody go there, support, like posting some, and then like this is really family team, And then of course I mean I cannot say enough how I thankful Aljamain Sterling. Thank you.
Is Aljamain going to give you a break on the commission?
I don't understand.
Usually real estate agents charge 3%. You need to negotiate.
Man, no, man, I owe him a lot. I wish he takes 5 or 10, no problem.
You said your headdress was actually your grandfather's.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what does he say about you fighting and everything?
Unfortunately, he died a long time ago when I was a kid, but he was regular Georgian good man. He was harder worker, and when he has to fight, he was fighting in the street, because in Georgia we fight a lot, for our reputation and for our like things. But we just fight with them like knuckle, no nothing. We don't use like knife or guns or like something like, and like he was good man. He was fighting a lot, but unfortunately that time wasn't the UFC on boxing. Or he was. They told me that like he was good athlete. He can do like, I cannot explain. He can do a lot of yeah. So, but I was 6 years old when he was 8 years old, and when he died. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.